Hello awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another game of Starcraft 2. This is going to be game number 3 between Netherlands and Denmark. We have two Terran players in this one. It's going to be uThermal on the top right hand side. He is spawning as the blue Terran and he is representing AT Gaming and the Netherlands. Now just a bit of his details, obviously you might have seen the previous game also. The only thing he has currently is 2014 he got the first place for a tournament called Made in Asia. It's a minor tournament, and his opponent is going to be LiquidBunny. Now this dude, I don't think he needs an introduction, but he is absolutely super successful. He's gotten, let me have a quick look here. Obviously he's from Team Liquid, he's representing Denmark, and he had in 2015 two of his major or premier tournaments that he participated in were the 3rd and 4th season of World Championship Series. He got he got 3rd/4th place in the 1st and 2nd season 2015, and he won $10,000 in each time. And then he had another major tournament, and that's Fragbite Masters Season 4, and I think he got first place in that, and he got $6,000 for that. So very successful player. I think he doesn't really need any introduction. I have cast him quite a lot on my channel because I really like his playstyle and I really enjoy watching his games. So let's see how this game progresses. Does look like we have fairly similar builds. Just have to point out that uThermal has instead decided to go for just one barracks, not planning on doing too much early aggression, except for Bunny has decided to go for 3 barracks. Now probably going to see a triple Reaper opening from him here, and that would be quite normal, to be honest. I wouldn't even expect anything too different. Gonna have 2 gases coming down straight away, just to be able to support that, of course, because the gas is the problem for getting early on. And just to note here, it does look uThermal does have an early expansion coming out. So, and then straight after that, he's opted to go for a factory. So definitely opening with probably a 1-1-1 build, maybe a 2-1-1. But we'll see about that, of course. There is Reapers on the way to his base, so 1 versus 3 Reapers at a time. Of course, not going to be able to do much about that. Gonna have to be very careful here. 1 Marine will not be able to hold us off for very long. There we go, this 1 Marine getting cleaned up very quickly. And this could actually be quite deadly for him. I mean, look at this. There is 2nd and 3rd Reaper on the way as well, and you know, this Reaper is going to be very difficult to deal with as it is. Almost managing to snipe that off, but does look like he might escape here. 2nd Reaper already on the way. At this point, he's going to notice something is up. Probably realizes that there is 2 or 3 barracks inside the base. Actually, he probably already scouted it. Let me have a quick double check of that. Yeah, he scouted there's 3 barracks on the way. Now, there's a factory on the way for Bunny as well, so he's obviously deciding to go for that tech now. But he's still in this all-in mode right now. Now there we go, there's a Hellion on the field, so this will pretty much defend off against the Reapers. They're very difficult for Reapers to deal with Hellions because Hellions are of course so fast. And yes, there's actually indeed a 1-1-1 build for uThermal, so he's going to be building tech. He's probably going to put up either a Liberator to deal with this, or he's going to go for Medevacs to essentially do a few drops. Yeah, so Medevac it is. Going to probably continue building Marines here. And I'm not sure about this SCV, gonna very quickly get taken out if he gets spotted. It does like uThermal has still got 1 Reaper on the way. Decided to get a Cyclone, that's probably to deal with the Medevac, since of course he will be able to just lock onto it and kill it pretty damn fast. Expansion is on the way also. And funny enough, despite the fact that Bunny did not expand early, he's actually very close on worker count. And it's probably due to the fact that he is oversaturated here, so he's been preparing for that expansion. But of course, was not just not able to put down the SCVs just yet. Now, looking at this, he has actually gone for a 3rd expansion as well, so 3rd base on the way. Now the question is uThermal going to think this is the 1st expansion? He very well might. He might not be. Actually, never mind. This Medevac is going to come around here, going to spot this, and he's going to realize, okay, so he's actually double expanding. So this could potentially be my chance to do some crazy damage onto this. There you go. The Widow Mine has been burrowed here, so it's going to be very difficult to deal with that. And now Cyclone going to be in position here. If the medevac stays a little bit too long, he will get taken out very, very quickly. So needs to be very careful here. And there we go. Wow, that was actually a huge explosion there from the Widow Mine. Doing very well. The siege tank going to be in position here as well. Is he going to scan? Yes, he is going to scan. Going to take that Widow Mine out. Probably should have unburrowed it and lifted it off as well. I think that's personally that would have been a better option. But there we go. Lots and lots of SCVs getting taken out here as well. So at the moment, 3 taken on his side, and there was actually 6 in total killed on the other side. That was probably the Reapers that were here a few moments ago. So this is starting to slowly get cleared off here. Only 1 Marine remaining. It looks like the tank is quite safe. Now this is being made straight into an orbital command. He'll probably lift it off straight away. Maybe he might even make a few workers just to saturate this fully first. And there we go. The Stargate finally coming out. Or Starport rather is coming out. And the 2 barracks also out for uThermal at this point. Now looking at supply counts. uThermal has a superior army count. And superior worker count. Reason for that, of course, is the early expansion. Now that the 3rd expansion is coming from Bunny, if uThermal does not punish this, it is going to start favouring Bunny very, very quickly. It'll only take about 2-3 minutes before the supply is going to even out. And at that point, uThermal is going to really be falling behind. So right now, he's probably going to be building up an army. He wants to punish this. He knows that this is the time. He's not thinking of expanding. So obviously, he's probably going to be doing just what I'm thinking, and that's to try to punish this, deny the base. If you can destroy the orbital command, even better. But that's of course a long shot plan. So it looks like another barracks, another 2 barracks even being built here. So Bunny might be preparing himself for this engagement. Looks like a double medevac here. Actually, it's looks like there's a siege tank inside this one. But it is going to get spotted here by this Marine. So of course, Bunny is going to be putting his units in to defend against this. And there we go. Looks like units dropping right on top of that tank, doing a bit of damage to it. SCVs have been pulled off just to bring it back to full health. And look at this. 1 supply depot getting denied here. This is going to be a free kill, so quite nice for him. Not going to be losing anything for this. Now lifting off the siege tank just to... Oh, he's actually getting attacked from this side here, so not the best of places for him to be in. It looks like Bunny's just scanning to see what's going on ahead. Just a bit of tension here going on. They're going to be trying to figure out how exactly to engage each other. As you can see, Bunny is bunkered down pretty well here. He's in a solid position to defend against this. He's got the command center ready already, so he's ready to pretty much expand out of this. As soon as he defends off against this, he'll be in a good position to continue on with the aggression. Now, these Marines are not going to be able to fight off against these, especially with the 2 medevacs now behind them. So they're going to really need some support here. The siege tank possibly being put forward. There we go. Siege tank is now in position. Going to be able to defend against this. As you can see, there is SCVs getting taken out very, very quickly. 5 of them being destroyed, and they have been pulled off the line. So the Marines pulling back. 9 SCVs have already been destroyed. I wonder, is this going to be too much damage done or not? At the same time, oh, he does actually GG out of it. So there we go. Game number 3 being taken by our Terran player uThermal. And that brings the Netherlands up to 2 points against 1 of Denmark. For a second, I couldn't quite think of what country uThermal was on, so that's pretty much it. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please click that like button if you did, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys in game number 4, where we are going to have uThermal versus somebody else. See you guys there.